We have Theo Valkenburg now sitting on the front row of the grid. Take a look at pole sitter Rui Santos as they take the reconnaissance lap.
Technical
apparently, just in my ear, we had a problem with Theo Valkenburg, our safety car, not shifting into gear. That car, but we're away now. As Theo Valkenburg runs the whole grid around, and there's Rui Santos. Single file up until the final few corners. The Conquest racing car of Iskra is a long way back on his warm-up lap. He's miles behind. He's just exiting turn 1 as everyone else is. Or the position ahead of him, Acosta, is halfway further down the straight, but Iskra very far behind. I wonder what all that is about. But let's take a look at Tommy Oscar, our championship leader, driving the 777 racing car. 16, the car 16 there that we saw Conquest Racing just being asked to bunch up to the front of the grid a bit more. And there is the safety car in board, which means that Theo Valkenburg should start to accelerate away from the field. And as they all come through these next few corners, they are now going to all bunch up into double file formation. First, third, fifth, etc. on the right hand side, and second, fourth, sixth on the left. And it's nice to see as well an FXR there in third place, Theo Valkenburg pulling in, which means that Rui Santos now controls the pace as they come into the final corner of the lap. They're all sort of in position in the back. It looks like it's all going to be okay for a clean start. Rui Santos still controlling the pace as we await the green flag. All seems to be kosher at the back as well. And there is the green flag. And look at the start from Tommy Oscar behind, but Gabauer is going around the outside of Brunzel for in turn 1. Oscar and Brunzel side by side now. Bit of a kerfuffle in the back by the looks of things. That was Mackenzie now. But Tommy Oscar really wants to pass Brunzel. As we watch this battle, and in contact, Brunzel on the wall. He gets collected by Slocum. There's somebody 2-3 cars out of bounds. Big lag crash. And this may call for a safety car or for an wait for something. Williams spins. Safety car is going to come out. So safety car is now out. Williams sideways in. Not the start we would have wanted here. Abernethy and Mackenzie still making their way through. Several cars rejoining, as we saw at Kyoto. That's not allowed. So if you did fly out of bounds, you could not rejoin the track. So that will be marked as a retirement for those. but Rui Santos will now, who still leads the field after that one lap of green flag running that we've had up to now, he will catch on to the safety car Taylor Falkenberg too quickly as well, but he will catch to the back of it and merge up. Got Bauer in second in that FXR, and you know, that's a brilliant qualifying performance from Seven Karat to get them up in an FXR so high in the grid. Taking a look through, and Slocum, rather obviously with very heavy damage to the rear of that car, he is coming into the pit lane. Safety car, Theodor Falkenberg drives it around once again. Oh, and Sean Williams missed contact with Stabisli on the safety car lap. And, well, that wasn't particularly clean. He's let him back past. I don't know whether you caught that on the stream or not. I was a bit slow in pressing my buttons. You have contact on the safety car lap, but that's not particularly good. The field highest climb by the look of things up to now in one lap. Andy O'Brien has come from 18th, I think it was. Yes, 18th up to 9th. He's gained 9 places in that one lap just because of crashes and incidents and accidents and people flying off into the stratosphere. That's a good run from Ministry of Speed up to now. Yeah, Rui Santos still leads for Core Racing. And cars 7 and 3, that is the cars of Estonian Endurance Racers and Excite Lublin Racing Team Racing, have both not finished and are out of the race from now until until now. They are now out of the race in one lap, so that's really not a satisfactory race for them. Someone else in the pit lane, and that looks like it is Abernethy for Fubar Racing Team. So looking at the championship standing, that's around 2, this is round 3 if you remember rightly. 777 Racing are currently first in the championship, 152 points. Excite Racing in second, who've just retired after contact with the 777 Racing car, are 45 points behind in second. Sonic Realms are only 1 point behind Excite in third, and they will gain quite a few points on Excite probably in this race now, with Excite Racing obviously not going to score, and the Estonian Endurance Race is also not going to score. They are currently 4th in the championship. 5th are Serbian Chrome Pistons, Deadline holds 6th, and Faculty, who don't seem to be present today, are in 7th, and 8th in the championship currently are 18. Core Racing are in 9th, but they have actually, if I remember rightly, they've changed car, which means that they're giving up all the points. Yep, so Core Racing now not in 9th place in the championship after changing to the FZR, which I probably should have mentioned as well, seeing as they're in 1st place at the moment. But yep, Core Racing now are on no points. They're starting totally afresh this round because of that car change. I've just heard word